Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, students, let's start with the chapter 3, that is water. Students, you have already learned a lot about water in class 3 and class 4. Okay, and you know that water is very useful for us. About 70% of the earth's surface is covered with water. Okay, so but still we have very least water that we can use. Obviously, when it rains, some of the rainwater goes into the soil, and this water is called underground water. Okay, we dig wells and set up tube wells to it. We also use hand pumps to draw underground water. We need water all the time. This explains why most ancient towns and villages were built close to river banks, the various places where water is stored. Students, we have already learned the natural sources. There are two sources of water, natural source or the artificial source. Natural source are they are basically any kind of sources or origin from where the water can be obtained, like rain, river, lake, ponds, etc. And we have already learned about that in previous classes. But for the artificial sources of water, we look into the things which are modified with the involvement of human being and further can be utilized according to their requirements. These artificial sources of water could be well, tube wells, step well, we call it Bauli also, hand pumps, tap water, piao, or the rainwater harvesting. So today in detail, we will see how we get underground water. So first of all, we will see well. A well is a deep hole dug in the ground where underground water is easily available. Water is taken out from the well with the help of a pulley. A pulley is a wheel with grooved outer rim. A bucket is tied to the end of a rope and rope is fitted with the groove of the wheel. As the rope is released, the bucket goes down into the well. When the bucket gets filled with water, it is taken out of the well by pulling the rope. Most of the villages in our country have wells to draw underground water. You can see a pulley in this slide so that it shows how pulley help in reducing our efforts to take out the water. Tube wells and wells are still used as source of water in villages and in some areas in towns where water supply is not available. So children, wells are very common and you can see in your neighborhood or in your own house a well is there, and how can we take out the water through that.